Oh god. Oh, rifle shells, okay. Oh, good morning, good afternoon. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. You're here with Morris. I didn't expect those doors to close behind me. I wasn't even like... I wasn't even in I'm recording mode. I was just picking those rifle shells up and I got the shit scared out of me. Whew, okay. Well, at least we don't have to jump down a hole this time. We get a nice elevator ride down. Look at this. Technically, this is an improvement on what we've been experiencing so far. So we're into now what appears to be an impossible kind of location. We have gone so far down that, I mean, we'd be near like the core of the planet by now, surely. We'd be burning up here. And I am worried that something is going to... Okay, no. I was kind of worried something was going to drop in there. Oh, save point. Yes. Oh, thank God. Even though nothing happened between now and last time I saved. Nothing dangerous. I'm still really happy that that's there. Alright. What do we got? Oh, God. Already? I can't get through here because of the wire stretched across the path. Oh, yeah. That would definitely stop you. Oh god! Okay, the camera trying to play tricks on me now. We're doing well for handgun bullets. We never seem to lose handgun bullets. Oh, I don't have a map here, do I? Oh, I do have a map that I have crudely drawn myself onto a blank sheet of paper, apparently. Oh, that's a neat little touch, that one. And this is a dead end. We are clearly in like madness central here. Hey. Okay, that's a ladder down. That is also a ladder down. Please be a dead end. Oh, another ladder down. And this one has a special camera. Whoa, and a ladder across there as well. Okay, it's gonna be a long episode. For me, at least, it'll be the same amount of time for everyone else. Alright, well, I'm going to go up first. I'm going to go north and make my way south. That's usually how I operate. Let's go. What is that? Oh god, these guys again. Kind of rate. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. What is that? Is that Pyramid Head? And I'm just pushing him along. Oh god, he's kicking the shit out of me here. What? Why can't he hit me? What is happening here? Oh god. Oh my god, he has nearly killed me. I appear to have been shoving him along there. He nearly just killed me. He actually nearly just killed me. I just got hit again. Wow, okay. He is powerful. Wait, did I do this? Wait, what? It just leads back around. Oh, but there is a little bit more to fill in there. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go down and risk that, because I kind of want to see... This appears to be like Pyramid's lair. Get out of my way, Pyramid Head, please. Oh, God. Ooh, there's a door. Okay, there is a reason I've come down here. And it was not to get my arse handed to me, if that's what you were thinking. But you'd be forgiven for thinking that. Because this appears to be Pyramid's lair. Quite literally his lair. So as you can see, I got a great knife. I got Pyramid Head's great knife. And apparently he was also keeping shotgun shells down here. I'm not sure why. I don't know the version of Pyramid Head where he's wielding like a double-barrel shotgun. What could this be used for? I don't want to even think about it. But yeah, now we have the great knife, which is a weapon and can be used. But not very well. It's that heavy. You can't run with it, you can only walk with it. And even swinging it takes friggin' forever. Like, look at that. Can you do a power? Yeah, you can do the power attack as well. Cool. But it's not exactly a very convenient weapon to be using. Although I believe it will rip the shit out of pretty much anything. If you actually connect, but good luck with that. So yeah, we're getting the hell out of here. Okay, well I ain't going down there again. I think it's very cool that he doesn't follow you. A la Nemesis. That's just where he lives, apparently. So yeah, I mean, it's been a while now, but mentioned quite early on when we saw for the first time that he's kind of like he's a part of James, right? I'm pretty sure that when you pick up that great knife, that's the part where you can't really deny that sort of theory. Well, it's not even theory, is it really? It's a it's a friggin' fact. The way you hold the great knife and drag it around, the way you swing and attack with it, almost identical to the way Pyramid himself does it. If you remember in that fight that we had with him. You know, we've already seen all those animations almost. And I thought that was a door and it's not. But you know, the swing and the power attack and everything, the way he drags it, it's all exactly the same. Is that a note or a... oh no. So what the hell is this? This looks like it should be interacted with. Oh, it can be interacted with. Oh. I can just spin it around, apparently. Oh, God. Alright, that'll do for now. I don't know this puzzle very well, but... okay, we need a door to be on the bottom here. And I can't... there's a couple up there. What else is there? Yeah, I need to rotate this so it'll open up another door. That looks good. No, it doesn't. Wow, I really have screwed myself now. Okay then, this could take a while. This could be the majority of this episode. Oh, this looks okay. This looks promising. But it is not. Okay then. Come on, we can do it. Kind of going to have to brute force this, I'm afraid. Because I don't know the correct sort of sequence. Even if I did, I've kind of messed it up now. Okay. Wow, there really is nothing. Also, how is this happening? It seems so easy to just flip rooms around without compromising structural integrity. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so if one of the faces is facing me properly, then that means that my way into it is open. Right? No, it doesn't mean that. That's just another one of my crackpot theories. Jeez. Come on, James. Figure it out. This is going to be pure luck, by the way. Just keep doing 360s until something happens. Okay, this I have a good feeling about. A good feeling. Oh, yeah, it worked. I can't believe that worked. Maria.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you.
She must have got busted up.
Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
That's probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole game, actually. So you probably recognize that from the intro. It's kind of how it starts. Oh, I had no idea she went over to the bed. So yeah, this is a very sort of loaded shot here. So Maria is alive and well, it would seem. And I really like the voice acting in there. She kind of starts off as this friendly Mary type, let's say, and then she immediately just turns on him when she's like, "I'm not your Mary." But then she's also like, "Hey, I can be Mary if you want me to be." She's basically she's kind of what James wanted all along, really, from Mary, and I guess that's why she takes that appearance. But like she says, it doesn't really matter what she looks like. You know, she's real, in inverted commas. But the kind of framing of this and how she's kind of behind bars and everything almost suggests that this is, it's all forbidden. Let's put it that way. Also, I was really expecting a key in here, and there is none, so I'm kind of let down by that. Alright, later, Mary. I mean, Maria. Oh god, that was a genuine mistake. This game, stop it. Stop it now. What was that? Oh. I got a wire cutter. are some wires that need cutting back downstairs. I doubt there's anything I can do with that. Alright, let's go. Yes, I will be back for you, Maria. I remembered. And the way she just walks over to the bed there as well. Oh, man. I know, I didn't realize that happened. I guess I must have left quickly the first time. It's back here, isn't it? Tis. Alright. There's my wire cutter. Could have used that knife to chop through him. The one we got from Angela, but nope. Not good enough. Oh god. Wow, that was a pretty cool shot, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I still don't have a map, so I'm just going to have to go down every single corridor. Okay, so the 2 ladders. Let's go up the first one. Oh no, don't use that. Wait, what? Isn't that just a ladder? Oh, okay, okay. I've got it. Well, I've got to check it. This is a very difficult place to figure out. Okay, but this is definitely new. But yeah, the fact that Maria is so confused about God, I'm confused as well. This layout, where am I? She's so confused about what happened. According to her, they just kind of got separated. She has no memory of kind of pyramid heads. She only has no memory of being stabbed. And you'd have a memory of that if that actually happened. I imagine. I've never been stabbed, so I couldn't say. But I imagine it's not something I'd forget. Alright, I think that's the way back up. What? Where are these enemies? Okay, so this... What is this? Whoa. This is kind of maze-like area, so I tend to just solve mazes by constantly going left. Although this looks like progress. Okay, that's another ladder down. Ah. I know that checks, dude. Come on. Okay, that's a dead end. Down I go. You know, that puzzle before with the heads spinning around and everything and altering the way that room looks? Kind of have this this image of Maria inside a little sort of makeshift prison cell there, just constantly like holding on for dear life while James flips the entire world around. Like, oh god, please get it right. Surprised we didn't kill her. Okay, now I'm getting confused. I'm lost. I'm officially lost right now. Well, this is an item, so maybe that's progress. Ah. don't like enemies that respawn. I know these guys are new, but I don't like that some of them do respawn in areas, because enemies often mean, yeah, you go in the right way. You know what I mean? So if they come back, it's like, ah, have I been here? Have I not? Where am I? Okay, this is also new. God, I hope I'm not missing anything too important. Oh, it's another ladder. Jeez. Okay, so let's go up that ladder, shall we? He's probably pissed I took his great knife. Please be the right way. Ah, it is. It's gotta be. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. The bow of a man. I assume that's body of a man. Later identified as Thomas Oro something, lumberjack. Age 39. Was discovered in the Somethingham, lying face down. I don't know what that is. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 PM and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oro something had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not robbery, but something... crime of passion? I assume that's what that is. A crime of passion. It's quite a romantic, poetic way of describing murder. This has got to be the right way. Save point has to be. I imagine Pyramid Head may have been guarding some goodies back there, but nothing that I want anything to do with. Newspapers are scattered all over the walls and floor. There seems to be nothing of interest. But this one has today's date. It's kind of strange. Okay, that one also has today's date.
Daddy! No!
Oh god. Oh god, I didn't even think this was now. Okay then. Okay. Again, I'm not going to say anything until we're done. I'm just going to unload roughly 116 shotgun shells into this thing before I say a goddamn word. Oh yeah, we knocked it down. Nice. I don't think you can stagger it. It's not very Silent Hill. Uh-oh. This is a slow-moving beast right here. I don't know how hard this thing hits me. Oh, no way is it that easy. Nice.
Are you okay?
Angela. Probably should have kept that knife. Not the TV. Oh. KO.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. ought to care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
So yeah, this is pretty. This is, in my opinion, this is probably the most dire thing in this whole game. I guess you could argue the ending, but we'll get to that when we come to it. But this this whole thing is, well, first of all, this thing on the ground, which I actually don't really want to go near, is known as the Abstract Daddy, I believe it is, and it's kind of it's almost similar in design to that the first boss that we fought. It's got that kind of, hang on, let's just take another look at it. It's got that kind of metal framing kind of around it, that rectangular frame, which I think again suggests a bed. And I think the implication here is that Angela was abused quite violently, sexually, almost certainly. I mean, if you can see all these kind of, I guess, pistons at work around the side of the room here. They kind of they kind of speak for themselves, I guess. I think the theory is that the amount of pistons indicates, sorry, how many times she was kind of abused by her father and I believe her brother as well. And that newspaper article that we found outside saying that, you know, that this guy was stabbed but it didn't look like a robbery. I think if you remember when we first kind of, not when we first met Angela, when we first kind of saw her inside those apartment buildings, she gave us this knife which appears to have blood on it. So I think the idea is that she was abused quite a lot growing up, and then eventually she just kind of had enough and killed her own father. So yeah, Angela was raped a lot. And for me, that's probably the worst thing in the whole game. By some, no, yeah, I'd say by some distance. Whether or not you agree, I don't know. Please tell me if you do or if you don't, because I don't know. I would argue that that's probably the most horrific thing in this whole game. And I guess even more so than this seems quite tame compared to what we just saw. But you know, we've spoken a lot about how everybody's kind of disconnected from each other, and it's as if they're all seeing different things. The fact that James can see that Abstract Daddy as a monster, presumably in the same form that Angela can, kind of indicates that maybe James is similarly kind of responsible, or responsible for some form of abuse in some way. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Because I'm just depressing myself and everyone around me right now. So, we got 6 dead guys that I can't do anything with at the moment. I don't think. Let's take a look. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hung for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. Clearly. This man was hung for the crime of thievery. Justice and revenge have been served. So these are all crimes, clearly. Can I look at this guy? Okay. This man was hung for the crime of swindling. Justice and revenge have been served. Okay, so there are clearly no degrees of punishment in Silent Hill. You just, what's that? You stole a candy bar. Hang him. This man was hung for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge have been served. This guy was hung for the crime of arson. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. Right, a lot of justice, a lot of revenge in this room. Not a lot else I can do with it, though, for now. So let's move on. Kind of still reeling over that boss, I have to say. It's very uncomfortable to be in that room when you kind of understand what's happening inside of it. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue, face gone grey. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with a smile and sweet, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief, he had a nasty fright. Filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morning the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he wasn't done when the ink he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. So this is a description of all the crimes that we saw before. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff, with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up, and beat him down. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. That's a pretty cool poem, actually. I really like that. Notice, only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. AKA enemies. Alrighty, well, I'm going to have to pause it for now, guys. I already know which one it is. I think it's arson. Because if you read that, you see that 5 of them are clearly guilty, but the houses burned down. The sheriff is like, I don't recognize that guy. I locked that guy up, so that guy's the innocent one. So I just need to check which one is arson and then pull that, and I think we can get out. But yeah, I'm going to save that for the next part, guys. And I hope to see you there. I promise, it doesn't really, I can promise you one thing, it doesn't get more depressing than this. Than what we saw in this part. I think it's one of the most powerful kind of set pieces of the whole game. It doesn't even last that long. I mean, the boss isn't that powerful, really. But just the connotations of it are just awful, you know. Not really much else to say about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I really do hope to see you all in the next part. See you later.